So Daffy's parked right where that blue square is that display that we were showing you. So she's a bit further on from that, so we've walked all along here. I walked along the beach, which you can't see where we walked. Had to turn around and come back. So we just climbed from over there all the way up here and just got up the top here. So we came up these old steps to, isn't that nice? Look at that. So lovely tiles. So we're just gonna have a wander around because it's obviously got all the displays.
Santo Stefano di Casastra lies 100 kilometres east of Palermo and is one of the 5 ceramic towns in Sicily.
It's different. Look at the sun ray coming through. It's a bit of a cloudy old day.
Still warm.
It is warm. Look at that. Goldfish. It's different. So they've got all the tiles along here on the balcony bit. That's what we're going to call it. Be interesting to see what it's like when we get into the actual town. Though those 2 cars have just gone past, it is dead quiet here. Apart from this guy and a couple of people driving, we've seen nobody. Where does everybody go? I just thought I'd stop and show you this bin here. All different broken up ceramics. That's how Mark's going to make our table. Coffee table. Might even do a great big one and make it as a dinner table. Oh, look at this little baby. Start them young. That's what I say, keep them out of mischief then. So this is the old centre. So all the roads are branching off from here, but as you can see, a lot of the buildings and the roads are all have ceramic tiles. Look at a lovely old tree. Oh, somebody's put a little thing in there. Lovely pots. Another lovely tree. Yeah, so it's all, this is all the crisscross. It looks like a tile when you're looking at it from Google Earth.
In 1682, the town was destroyed by a landslide and rebuilt in 1693 in an area closer than the previous one to the coast, and has been named one of Italy's prettiest villages.
City of Tiles is what I'd call this. Okay, so we think we found the main high street, that's what we're calling it. So we're going to walk down one side and then turn around and walk all the way up the other side. There's lots of ceramic shops here.
Easy for you to say.
Do you want to say that when you've had a few whiskies? So look at these lovely shops. We're in our heyday now. Can't wait to have a look inside them. Lovely. So we've just done right the way. These tiles are all around the shop entrance here. It's lovely. That's why I sat there. With eyes in the back of my head looking at everything. Twizzle head. Look at that in there. Liking that. It's closed so we can't go in. But we also like here we are, the broken tiles, which is something that we're going to do at some stage. Oh, we have so many ideas.
So this is what we've had the choice of while being in here. All been really lovely. was the cafe bar we just stopped in for a drink, and we're just going to walk down now, having a look down through the town here, see what it has. But it's a really pretty town. In this town they've got these lovely benches everywhere, all hand painted, handmade ceramic tops. Lovely. All different as you go down. Every one's kind of different than the next. We're at one end of this town now, and it is overlooking the sea. Like a lot of these Italian towns, they situate them on the top of hills and mountains, so you've always got a fantastic view when you come up to the top of them to look over. In this case, looking over the sea. Admittedly, it's not overly high, but it's still high enough. It's still easier to walk down than up. So this is the view from this particular town.
We're just leaving the park up where we've been on the Sosta for one night, and obviously the first night we slept on the beach. So just had a lovely conversation with the Italian chap that owns it through our Google translator. Really nice, lovely man. We're going off now, so we probably won't catch the ferry today onto the mainland. We need to find somewhere to park up on the beach somewhere for this afternoon and tonight, and then catch the ferry tomorrow back onto the mainland. We're just pulling up into this pottery place here. I haven't worked out how to get into it. Look at these wonderful pots. And it's shut. Oh! Shut! I can't believe it. Oh, maybe they're having a siesta.
Maybe. Work out how to get out of it, because you can't come back on that.
Look at these wonderful pots. Oh, beauties. One day when we've decided wherever it is we're going to end up, we'll have a special trip back out here with a big van. Buy some pots. Oh, I'm such a glutton for pots. So I think this one's open. Oh, how exciting. So we're going to go in and have a look. Loads of lovely tables there. I'm after one of these actually. I have a massive one back home, but I want one a bit smaller. How exciting! Exciting. Here we go. Let's line up the tiles because we're buying tiles as well. Do our little display at some stage. Oh, look at these. What a lovely table. Ooh, fabulous.
Moor's heads.
Moor's heads. There's the Moor's heads. Fabulous.
Okay.
That's a nice one. They're all nice. There you are. If you want some lovely tiles and pottery, you know where to come. Sicily. Look at this lovely table.
Nice, isn't it?
Let's get in this table. That is nice. Look at these lovely tiles. So we just pulled up here in a place near Melissima. We'll probably we'll probably park here tonight. So I'll just show you. A bit untidy, but you know. This stunning sunset. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So on the beach. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Of islands over there. Just pan right the way around. Not a lot going on. They're quite busy here. Mark's in there preparing some bubble and squeak. Looking forward to that. Yeah. So what a stunning sunset though. Look at that. I love sunsets. So we'll just see what it's like. We'll eat and then probably will stay here the night and then move on to the ferry to cross over to mainland Italy tomorrow some stage. Morning! Mark's indoors. This is where we stayed last night on the beach. It was a bit noisy to start, but it quietened down soon. There's a few people over there having a good old stare. But anyway, let's show you around and show you where we actually stayed. So, this is it. So, a bit of a dirty beach, but such a shame because it's such a beautiful country, and I just don't understand. And I know I go on about it, we both do, wherever we go. Why do you want to take your beer and picnic and whatever, and leave it behind? Why don't you just take it with you? But anyway, that's my little moan. Look at that out there, lovely, lovely sea. But so we're off now to catch the ferry back onto the mainland. So off we go. Thank you, beach. I bet I'll stay there for comfort anyway.
Islands in the distance.
Yeah, I saw those. It's lovely water. You can see it.
Turn slightly right onto Via Vittorio Emanuele II.
I reckon you're straight on actually.
Yeah, well, don't go into that one where the tram's gone, because I think that's just the trams.
Definitely don't want to be going down there.
Oh, the tram's behind us. That'd be really funny. That's the ferry there.
Yeah, I know, I've just seen it.
It says
3.5 ton limit, look.
Yeah. We've got that ferry port there, but nothing over 3.5 ton. So we won't be going on that one. Can you believe that all these cars here, we thought it was a traffic queue. They're all just double parked, just parked up.
Triple parked.
Triple parked, double parked in the inside lap area. Very confusing when you're trying to work out whether they're actually in a queue, just parked up, when we're trying to find the ferry port, which is not easy, and have to watch the driving, not hours.
After about 1 kilometer, turn slightly left.
Yeah, it's not easy. Yeah, look, loads more. Look at them all. Can you imagine that? Traffic wardens in the UK, they're a field day, you know? You'd be earning bonuses. Look at them all. That's crazy. So this is not a traffic jam or a traffic queue, it's people parked up, nip in the shop, get whatever they are. These motorbikes are an absolute nightmare. They're just weaving in and out of everywhere. It's as bad as Vietnam and Cambodia. But we weren't driving then. What's it doing? I think I've aged about 10 years just coming back down.
Just today.
Yeah, just today, coming back down just to try and get on the ferry to get back to the mainland. It's so stressful, it's ridiculous.
It was hard work getting on the ferry when we were coming out here as well,
Yeah.
in San Giovanni.
What's he doing? Nobody's got any patience. It's just crazy. Okay, so we've tried to get to this ferry. We're now going to follow these Germans in their motorhome. They have no idea what's going on. We have no idea what's going on. We've had a lot of, what do you call them, touting people trying to get money off of us, trying to get us to get in a taxi. All we want to do is get on the ferry and get back to the mainland. It couldn't be any more simple than that. But it's not. They have made it so difficult that I am really annoyed now. Nobody's helping. There was like 5 or 6 of them coming up, telling us all different things. It was in Italian. Nobody's actually helping. So
There's no signage.
There's no signage. We're following this motorhome. They don't really know where they're going. So it's a complete nightmare. Absolute nightmare.
Just stick with them.
Yeah, but he said follow them, so we'll just follow them. Still following our newfound German friends. Not sure they know where they're going. I think they're as confused as us. We're actually still following the Germans. We have no idea where we're going still. Absolutely ridiculous. It's only a 20-minute ferry ride from Sicily to mainland Italy. I think we've been going about 45 minutes trying to find out how to get onto the port itself. So having then got on back onto the motorway, still following the Germans, we decided we weren't quite sure where they were going in the end. I don't think they knew. So we came off. We're now along this road, still trying to find this blessed ferry port. We've seen a sign, 2 signs actually, to the ferry that we want to catch. So,
Fingers crossed this time.
wish us all luck.
9th time lucky.
We don't know if it's going to take us back to that port that we were just in. These guys are all confusing us, and I don't know if it's their plan, but they were saying that the port was closed. So having left our German friends on the motorway, we pulled over to have a coffee. These people just park anywhere, look at this. Pulled over to have a coffee and a bit of a snacking bit and work out where we need to go. So, yes, as you can imagine, we are still trying to get to the ferry port. Absolutely ridiculous. Hopefully we'll be on the ferry before midnight tonight. Who knows? So we've got 8 minutes to the airport.
Wishful thinking.
To the ferry port. Look at this chaos. Because people double park. Gone off shopping or something like that.
Thank you, love.
Get their kids from school. Yeah. Mark was saying earlier on, he was surprised that we haven't seen cars with one door missing, because they just seem to sort of pull over, open the door and get out as you're got in line with them. And then you've got the mechanics there fixing the cars on the in the side lane. We think we might have made it, but we're not getting inside the jet because we haven't actually got to the ferry So
I've got back into France.
Oh, here's the sign. Here we go. So that wasn't the ticket office. Look, we can see the ferry behind that building. Okay, so you are not going to believe this. We are again in the completely wrong place, and apparently we're 5 kilometres away now from the ferry. We've just asked to chat through our translators, of course. And I don't know if you can see this. Probably not, because it's making a flickering thing. But this is where we've got to try and get to.
So the signage was where it was showing ferries didn't even exist.
I don't know. We don't know if we're in the right place yet, because we want to go directly across there and not off to any other islands. So we think we found the ferry.
They're getting out.
Connaught and Taurus. This is where we want to be. Hopefully.
If you enjoy watching our videos and would like to see more of our travels, then click on the like button and subscribe to our channel. It's free to do so.
So we've got the ticket. It's cost
Next right onto Embarcadero and Traghetti, then your destination will be on the left.
€51.50 one way.
I paid
very
£59.99 on direct ferries in sterling.
So probably cheaper to buy your ticket when you eventually find the ferry port.
Definitely.
So there we have it. We eventually got back on the mainland. Getting on and off these ferries are like a free-for-all, really. There's no order. Obviously we used to order back in the UK when you're getting on and off the ferries, but here everybody's trying to push in front of you or squeeze alongside you, and there's no room to squeeze alongside. It's ridiculous. So anyway, we're back and we're heading for our first stop.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. We're saying afternoon because we've had a bit of a lazy morning. We had a good old lay-in till quite late, and then just been doing bits and pieces because we had quite a stressful day yesterday. It was nearly 3 hours.
It was a lots of driving yesterday.
Yeah.
We left at 10:30 in the morning and we arrived here about 7 o'clock. So a long day.
Yeah. But it took us how long to try and get on that ferry, find that ferry?
About 3 hours driving around trying to get onto the ferry.
It was ridiculous. Anyway, we're going to show you where we stayed last night, and we're going to stay tonight as well. So it's really lovely here. We could hear the sea. Obviously you can still hear it. So lots and lots of eucalyptus trees. Well, and other trees. But it's lovely. Lovely and quiet. So we're going to have a wander down here and see what's down here. Probably nothing, probably to come back again, but anyway.